Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We want to welcome you guys to the Hennessy Racing Performance Racing NASCAR Heat Series Racing. We definitely got some very, very exciting action from you guys here tonight. They'll be in Canadian Tire Motor Speedway. Your host for tonight's action, that'll be in the booth. In the booth is Dude Redneck that is speaking right now. My broadcast colleague, my soaps. He will join me later on after stage two, and yeah, definitely. Let me go ahead and see if I can get someone up in the booth. Pretty much like a grand. Pretty much, we'll see how it goes. Uh, Let me go ahead and get someone up in the booth. Give me 1 second here, guys. Yes, welcome. Join. Alright. See here if I can get someone to come in here with me. Alright. As we're waiting, let's go ahead and get ready to talk about tonight's racing from Canadian Tire Speedway. We have some very, very exciting action for you guys tonight. Let's go ahead and look up into the news right now. Get you guys kept up to date in the news center. Before that, I do have some announcement that GG Diamonds will not be able to race tonight. Unfortunately, don't know why, but yet tonight's definitely going to be a very, very exciting action. Uh, Definitely want to be able to take a look at tonight's Cup standings after last week and after these last couple of races. Always Joker is in the lead right now ahead of UBI Buff Chanka, and along that with B Brody, Tiger NASCAR, Mayhem Tomorrow, Jason Cole, Wait TV, Overbeak, and it looks like, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, we might have Devon Baseball, Surge Sad Sack, and of course, down in the cutoff line, Devon Baseball and GG Diamonds. Alrighty, definitely a lot of breaking news, a lot of things happening tonight. Um, with the playoffs, I mean, it's going to be a very, very interesting race, knowing the fact to see how well these cars can be at a track like Canadian Tire. It's definitely going to be a very, very interesting one. We rarely see these Cup cars here, but tonight we're going to bring you guys some of the action here tonight. Definitely, still anyone that's out there that is listening wants to come up into the booth with me, gladly feel free, and we'll definitely keep going. But for right now, we'll definitely be waiting on the qualifying, and once when we do, we'll definitely keep you up to date right here. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. A lot of things happening over the league, and yet not only that, we also had our Xfinity series earlier, and definitely a fun racing right there. So make sure to check that out, and it looks like, I believe, Gigi Dimes is racing. I believe a couple of people are skipping qualifying, but either way, we're just excited for tonight's racing. We definitely have in the lineup. We got Always Joker, UBI Buff Shanka, B Brody, Jason Cole, Overbeak, Third Side Sack, H Trout, Gigi Diamonds, Devon Baseball, and Wait TV Dojo. Definitely something to keep an eye on here right now, folks. Alright, I believe we're going to go ahead and see if we can get somebody up into the booth with me. That'd be really awesome. And let's see if we can get him in here. Alrighty, send out the party invite. So we should be able to be good to go, and we should be ready. Gonna try to keep everything going. I don't know what it did to my Discord, but it is what it is. So give me 1 second. Alrighty. Hopefully what I do. See if we can get someone up in the booth. That's what I'm trying to do. Uh, Alrighty. Uh, Alright, we got someone up in here. Welcome to the booth. So, Lise. How you doing, bud? Doing good. Definitely welcome you. We definitely want to welcome you up to the broadcast booth. Glad to have someone with me. He's definitely someone new to talk to. How do you feel about tonight's race that we got in store for the fans tonight? I bel Alright, I just got an alert from Joker that qualifying is over and we should be able to get our results here soon. I'm gonna make sure I post the YouTube stream so that way those that want to watch the race can be able to check it out. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and make sure you guys keep up to date for more racing news from Hennessy Performance NASCAR Racing Heat Series. Definitely got something exciting for you guys. Least you've been in the league longer than I have. Who do you see expecting coming out on top tonight? Yeah. Joker. Okay, okay. After what I've seen last week in Talladega, definitely seen some newer faces. But if anything, I believe UBI Bufchanka has the chance to be able to see him up front. So definitely keep an eye on him. And yeah, there's other guys you definitely want to see up there. Definitely want to keep an eye on either you mentioned always Joker, not only that, but Sir Sad Sack. The one guy I'm definitely keeping an eye on is Devin Baseball and A Trout because let me tell you why those guys can run really good laps. But the thing is, though, it's going to be very different once when we get racing here at a road course like Canadian Tire. Definitely don't want to sleep on Jason Cole. Jason Cole has been very good these last couple of days now. It definitely did good at Talladega, but yet the thing is though is that we're gonna see how Lee's restart is, and we should be able to get going here soon. All right, alrighty. Yeah, we just need an invite to the race. And all right, we're just waiting on the invite. I just sent him a message. Alrighty, I got my invite. Um, alright. Hang on, wait, don't load in yet. Okay, we got the permission to join. Here we go, folks. We are getting ready to go racing here at Canadian Tire. So yet, grab the popcorn, grab a Mountain Dew, grab whatever you want to watch because it's going to be some good fun racing. Definitely. We definitely got some breaking news. Mayhem is going to be eliminated. That is some breaking news right now. I am getting, ladies and gentlemen, we do have information that Mayhem is going to be eliminated. So yeah, definitely some breaking news before the race. But yet, as we get going here, it's going to be something very interesting. Tensions before the race, and who knows, tensions after the race. These restarts are going to get very crazy here, folks. Alright. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to go. Here we go. Green flag, green flag. Full in the air. Just always sure in the lead right next to UBI with Chunky. You are keeping on this dude right there, Solis. Alrighty. Definitely having some issues right now. NASCAR Heat, if you could please fix the tire issue, please. It makes things a lot better. It definitely does. It feels like somebody just went to the custom garage shop and be able to add more tires than they are to their own car. But that's not the point here. The point is, side by side, UBI Buckchunka up in the lead along ahead with always Joker as they get ready to go into, I think, going to be turn 3, I believe. But yeah, this is my first time calling a road course race like Canadian Tire. Looks like you see Brody back there battling out with the 18 of A Trout. You also see the two Sir Sad Sack. There's another person that we haven't mentioned. And you also believe that might be the 21 of, well, that's the 12 of Devon Baseball. Sorry, folks. So let's go ahead and get back into the leader right now. As you see a lot of grass cutting up as the first lap is being led by UBI Buffshanka. I believe UBI has got the lead now to this race. But nope, here comes Always Joker, his own teammate. Definitely something you definitely want to keep an eye on here, folks. You know, these playoff races get intense, get much tense than never before, especially at, you know, whether it's road course, super speedways, wherever you are, the playoffs are always going to get tense. And even if you're not the best road course driver, you're going to have to figure out some way to be able to stay up to the front. Yeah, you got that right, partner. You mentioned it. The 42 of Brody's up there with the top two Hendrick cars, Hendrick Chevrolets. Oh, you also see, I think you see Sir Sasak clipped grass along right behind him is Devon Baseball. You also see the 10 back there. Go ahead and keep an eye on the back. You see Overbeak battling out with the 38, I believe that is with Jason. Oh, and somebody's right. That is GG Diamonds. Some damage to the hood of that 14.4 right there. I don't know what happened. He could have clipped the apron. I don't know what happened, but some bad damage to that 14 machine. And also, you see more people. You see TV Dojo clipping some more of that dirt. But let's go ahead and get back to the leaders. You see Always Joker trying to skip away from the UBI and Brody. These last couple of days, the Chevrolets have definitely been on top. They've been doing very, very good as of late. And you see, and speaking of UBI Buffshanka, there he goes. I don't know if he put too much gas into that turn, but yeah, that's going to get Brody a P2 position right now. Good. That's the thing about these road courses. You're going to see a lot of drivers that you expect to be really, really good overshot in these corners. These corners are not your best friend, but you're going to have to make it work in some sort of way. Always Joker, you mentioned him in our pre-race. He's doing very, very good, to say the least. But yeah, I believe he might have a shot to be able to win this race. But then again, we are at stage 1. Anything can happen from now. So yeah, expect a lot to happen in these next couple of laps. I mean, you could see some green flag stops. Who knows? We might see some. I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, strategy-wise, you want to stay up in front, but at the same time, you got to worry about those fuel and definitely got to take care of those tires. These restarts have been very, very wild. You mentioned the Xfinity Series. Shout out to the Xfinity drivers who did a very, very good job in that Xfinity race. I couldn't be able to join because I had to lag out. But either way, though, we ain't talking about the Xfinity Series. We're talking about the Cup Series. This is the Cup drivers' time to shine. And right now, he's definitely on two wheels. You'll see a lot of that right here at Canadian Tire. You'll definitely see a lot of that. Alrighty, good to go with that Mountain Dew, but yet here we are. Our top 3, it is Always Joker, B. Brody, UBI Buffshanka. Along that, I believe behind them could possibly be Sir Sad Sack and Devon Baseball, your top 5. And I think behind him could possibly be, might be Overbeak. And there you see the rest of the field. You see Wait TV Dojo, you see GG Diamond, and we did see A Trout. Let's go ahead and get back into the front right now. Our 2, 3 are definitely having a battle for sure. You see B. Brody up there trying to battle with UBI Buffshanka, but yet the leaders getting away from them. Top right there for GG Diamond. Let's go ahead and get back to our leader, Always Joker. Got a good solid run so far in stage 1. Definitely the position he needs to be at if he wants to be able to advance to these playoffs for the next round. definitely mentioned any playoff counts. Any point, anything counts. You want to be able to run up to the top five. You want to be able to stay consistent. He looks very, very good right now. He looks very, very good. Alrighty, go ahead and give our broadcast partner a chance to shine. Give me a few minutes, folks. Alrighty, I'm back here, folks. I've raced with Brody in the mornings. He's definitely one of the quickest drivers you'll ever see. Definitely one of the funnest. Wow. As soon as I come back, something happens right here, folks. Always Joker is definitely outstretching his lead thanks to that mistake right there by Brody. So your top three is still B. Brody second. Always Joker first. I believe UBI Boshanka is in the third position. Let's see if we can get whoever behind him. I believe the 42 is in the pits. And along that, you see UBI Boshanka are definitely in the pits as well. 48, 42 in the pits. I mean, it's time for no, Joker is in the pits. Joker is in the pits. Our top three is in the pits. But yet the question is who's going to follow them. You see A. Trout trying to be able to make some ground up for all that contact damage you see right there on his hood. Can he be able to bounce back up? I believe that with these stage breaks could help him out and be able to fix whatever damage. 18 is going to the pits as well, along with Serge at sack. Devin Baseball, we also see that the 38 Jason Cole overbeat is in there. I believe GG Diamond's a long ways to go, as you see Wake TV Dojo. Wreck on Pit Road, I don't think it's Wreck on Pit Road, I believe it's just these glitches. NASCAR, please fix some of these issues, especially with the tire glitch. Thank you very much. But yet right now you see B. Brody, he's working his way up to our leader, Always Joker. He has a chance. Oh, a little contact right there from the back bumper by B. Brody, and it's going to take the outside lane. And it looks like we got a new leader in B. Brody. What a move right there, but yet Always Joker is back to back. More contact to the back bumper. Oh man, it's gonna get some real dicey up here, especially through this turn. Definitely want to keep an eye on this lead battle right now. The battle for first place between the 42 and the 88. Always Joker and B. Brody. B. Brody wants that first place position. Definitely been some good battle right now. Definitely been some good battles from our leaders. Definitely a huge shout out to our leaders for giving us a good battle right now, folks. And right now, Always Joker, he still manages to pull the lead, regardless of the contact being made by B. Brody. But yet B. Brody's going to try to be able to do that again. But yet, I don't think he's going to be able to make any type of move on Always Joker. Always Joker, it seems like he's got the right line and he's got the right adjustments for his car. But yet, come stage 2, could that change? Could we see a different leader as we get ready to approach lap traffic? That is the 14 of GG Diamonds in that forward 14. Couldn't agree with you more. But the thing is, though, here comes Always for B. Brody. Sorry, folks. But yet, I believe GG Diamond is going to be able to move out of the way from the leaders because he can see right behind him. The leaders are coming up on him pretty quick, so yet I can see GG Diamond is going to the pits maybe. And as you see it right there, as I mentioned, GG Diamond is right in front of the leaders. Could he play a factor into this battle for the lead between the 88 of Always Joker and the 42 of B. Brody? And yet, y'all see more contact being made, but yet B Brody's trying his best to be able to get into that outside lane, but it still didn't have enough room to be able to manage to get the job done. Right now, Obi's Joker is definitely in the lead right now, folks. As you see, he will be the first car lap down. I told you, GG Diamonds definitely knew the leaders were right behind him, so yeah, he got out of the way. More contact being made by the 42, trying to get up to the 88, and so far, B Brody's definitely wanting to be able to have that stage win. Points matter a lot, especially up in this series, but this has definitely been some very, very good battle right now from our leaders. Can B Brody be able to make a move and try to be able to stay in that position? They're side by side off that turn, side by side. New leader, the 42 of B Brody, ladies and gentlemen. But yet the question is, can Joker pull a move on B Brody like B Brody did, and could he be able to get him to that outside lane? It seemed like, ooh, contact being made side by side. They're rubbing. And could it? Jeez Louise, suspense. I can't tell. Looks like Joker's going to be able to take the lead from B Brody right there in that move. They're still side by side. Side by side racing right now for the lead. But yet B Brody gets back up. New leader, the 42. Definitely been some lead changes from these two after that green flag pit stops right there. Contact being made by the 88 to the 42, and the 42 is going to clip some grass. And yet Joker is saying, see you, I'm going to have a Mountain Dew and I'm going to run off. That could be, but yet you see the 88, you gotta wonder if he's keeping an eye on that 42 and his mirror. Definitely been making up a lot of ground right there. The 88 of always Joker, you know, we talked about it in our previous show, you mentioned him, but yet I talked about UBI above Shonka. Shonka still has a chance, but yet right now he just needs to hold on to his position, and who knows, maybe these two could battle out, maybe potentially wreck each other. Buff Shonka could be able to do it. That definitely, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was Tyler Reddick and John Henry and the Truck Series at one point did battle it out, and yet to the start-finish line, or no, it was Cole Custer. It was John Henry and Cole Custer. Sorry about that. And definitely a lot of history in the Truck Series, but yet, you know, the Cup Series has definitely been doing a solid job, especially from our leaders. And speaking of our leaders, right now, Always Joker is still in the lead of B Brody. B Brody still wants to be able to hold that position right there, and yet B Brody is trying to take the outside line. He had the chance. I figured that he would have pushed him up there and tried to take the lead, but yet that's not the case. B Brody just wants to hold his car and say, you know what, I'm gonna do my best to see what I can do. I couldn't agree with you more, partner. Definitely been a very, very good battle. Very, very good battle. So far, it's been a very, very good race. Once again, in the booth, Dude Redneck and So Leash is in the booth calling this action with you guys. Glad to have you guys with us. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment on this race as we see our leader Always Joker ahead of B Brody. And I believe Buff Shonka is still in P3. He has some hood damage right here, but yet eventually he's going to bounce back from this. Now the good thing about the stage break is that you will get a chance to be able to fix your damages. You will be able to get a chance to fix what you need to do. And you can see B Brody trying to get up there to the leader. Now this turn right here, so he's definitely been getting closer and closer to our leader. He has the shot to be able to make some sort of move, but the question is though, is how long do you think he's going to stay back there? How long do you think he'll be willing to stay behind the leader until you know he wants to be able to take the lead from him? with you more, partner. Couldn't agree with you more. So far, it's been a very, very good battle from our leaders, B. Brody. I mentioned, like I said before, he's been a very, very good guy. I talked to him about a couple of days ago in a party chat, and he said that, it's going to be different. It's going to be hectic, and I believe the leaders are slowing down. That is the end of the stage one, with your leader being always Joker in P1, B. Brody, P2, I believe PBI Bochanka in the P3 position, and then here soon I'm going to be able to get our results from either Joker or somebody. Exactly. We're definitely having a lot of fun. Make sure you guys enjoy the race. Make sure you guys subscribe, and make sure you guys comment. Tell us what your favorite part about the race so far. So far, after stage one, definitely been a very, very good battle from our leader. It's been one heck of a battle between always Joker and B. Brody. It's just been a very, very fun racing, to say the least. But yeah, right now, you definitely know that, you mentioned it, these restarts are going to get very, very crazy. Alrighty, I just got our results. Obviously the leader won stage one. Stage one results. It is always Joker, B. Brody, UBI Bochanka, Cert Sad Sack, Devin Baseball, Jason Cole, Wig TV, and Overbeak and A Trout and GG Diamonds with the lap down. Your leader in restart from Canadian Tire. Here we go. You see Devin Baseball really trying to push the 42 up there just a little bit. So far, it's been a very, very good battle. Get ready to hit up into the downhill turn. So far, some contact being made. Looks like the 48 and the 42 made some contact. Very, very good turn. Definitely been a very, very clean turn to say the least here, folks. So, now we mentioned this before in this turn. Ken Brody, he's pushing, he's hitting the back bumper, I believe. Looks like the cars are slowing down, maybe. I believe we might have our first caution. I believe so. We do have our first actual caution. First caution of the day, I believe. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna see what happened. Right, so, I mentioned this before. Last week, me and Soaps called this, and by the way, shout out to Soaps. If you want to be able to, just got a word, someone just got taken out from Tiger NASCAR. I believe someone did get taken out. But for the new guys like myself and Solis, if you guys want to be able to give us any advice, please just message us or be our friend, whatever it is. Let's get back to racing. Either way, so far, yeah, somebody did crash from what I'm told. Alright, ready, here we go. Restart. Green flag for the restart. So far, always Joker is back in the lead still. He's still holding on to that lead. B. Brody is right there at the end. The person I mentioned earlier, Devin Baseball, he is in P3. He wants to be able to have those stage points. He wants to be able to take as much points as he can from BBI at 21, 48 are in the grass. They're in the grass here, folks. I don't know what move that was about. I don't know if the 21 pushed to 48. I'm not going to go ahead and confirm anything, but that is what I am seeing right now, folks. And I will 18, it looks like the 12 is going to capitalize on the move on to 42. And you guys, UBI Bochanka just clipped to the wall, taking out Jason Cole. Could that bring out our second caution? And it will. It is a yellow. UBI Bochanka and Jason Cole had some contact being made. Wow. Oh, without doubt. Did not expect something like that being happening. We mentioned before, I believe it was Jason Cole that did wreck to bring out our first actual caution, and now in our second actual caution, looked like the 21 and the 48 got into it, and then all of a sudden it was the 38 and the 48 got into it. But it definitely been Very, very crazy one. Joker's just thinking to himself, come on, let's just get back to racing. Yeah, him and Brody, not only that, but Devin Baseball. But yeah, here we go for our third restart outside of the stage restarts. Here we go, green flag back up in the air. And it looks like Brody might take the lead away from Always Joker. So far he has. And Big Brody is just trying to pull away from the leader. But yet Joker's trying to be able to get to that back bumper of the 42. They're side by side. Going up into this turn here, folks. H-Route is definitely in third place. We haven't mentioned him a lot. We've seen him get some contact damage, but yet he's up there in P3 and following with Devin Baseball. That looks like Surge Sad Sack in P5. And here we go. We've seen these two battling out. Surge Sad Sack just drove off the track. And I believe he did make some contact. He is in the back with some blue damage. Yep, he did. He definitely. I don't know what happened right there. But let's go ahead and get back into our lead. It looks like H-Route is in the lead, along with B. Brody, followed by Always Joker. So definitely good for H-Route right there, folks. And make sure you guys want to stay tuned and stick around, because we will be interviewing the top three. Can't wait to be able to get those must-needed interviews for you guys right after the race. So please stay tuned. Make sure you guys follow along, and we will definitely keep it up with it up to date. Except for this dude Redneck and Soviets in the booth. We're having a lot of fun, and right now you see the 42 trying to be able to take the lead from the 18, and he will. That move right there is definitely going to give 42 the lead. Just see if we can win. And the 42 is clipping the grass, and looks like the new leader again. The 18 is back up in the lead. And you see the Always Joker is in P2. Joker's on his wheels. Contact being made from the 88 and the 42. 88 Joker is trying to escape from them. You see Devin Baseball and UBI above Joker going at it. Definitely been some crazy action right now here, folks. What? Yeah, I'm surprised too. We get the question is always how long do we have left to the stage? Can H-Route be able to hold the lead? And Joker's right there, nice move on the inside. New leader, we had contact being made from the 18 and the 12. Third Sad Sack, he is spinning out and he just wrecked his car. That might be a third caution there today, but it's not. Looks like the car is still going. We're still going green. H-Route is trying to be able to make a risky move right there on the outside. We get H-Route and Always Joker's hit the wall. H-Route is our new leader. Brody, after missing last week's Talladega race, you know he's done thing about, since he is below the cutoff line, he is in a spot that he must be in. I'm going to go ahead and pull up our standings right now, folks. Yeah, he's close. We got 3 drivers. I believe we might have a yellow. I do not know, but yet we have our third caution of the day. I believe it might be the 42. I believe something happened. We see UBI above Shanka. No, it is stage 2 results. Our stage 2 results is this: H-Route with P1, B Brody with P2, Always Joker P3. Devin Baseball, P4, UBI above Shanka, and P5, following along with Big TV Dojo, Overleak, Third Sad Sack, GG Diamonds, and Jason Cole. Green flag back up in the air. It looks like Jason Cole's up in the lead. Sorry, my apologies, folks. Yeah, he stayed out. The question is how risky do you want to be able to make a move in there? That's a risky move by Jason Cole, but yet, it's new tire, it's old tires. There's no way you can be able to do a restart on old tires. Yeah, I know it. These and here comes A Trout trying to take the lead away from B Brody, and it looks like B Brody's holding on to that lead. 18 with a heck of a move on the outside. He's going to be our new leader with the bumper. Ooh, man, what a race we have up here, folks. And here comes always Joker, making it very, very interesting. A Trout is still in the lead, but yet Joker is in P2 now with B Brody up in P3. Very, very. A Trout is just led this lap. What a race for him. We've seen him up in stage 1 in the back, but yet now he's up in there. He's leading. He led a couple of laps. And so Sean. Oh yeah, definitely. As you see, Devin Baseball just made contact to that outside retaining wall right there. And Joker, oh, A Trout has got a little bit loose following Joker, and still saves it. Wow, what a big move by the 18. But yeah, right now we have our new leader, which is always Joker. I believe the 18 got loose, and that's what brought the 88 with him. But surprisingly enough, the 88 did not wreck, but yet the 18 saved it. It was a very, very good move by the 18 to hold it, and saved it, and he's still up there, up in the top 5. Definitely, especially at a track like this, very difficult. Everybody's clipping through the grass. You would think it'd be a dirt race, but right now this ain't no dirt series. This is the Cup Series right now here in Hennessy. Joker is just. They want some more road coursing. That's what they want here, folks. Definitely, he's got a lead. He's got a lead that he's definitely happy he's in. Definitely been a solid race for him. And yet you see B Brody passing 18 for P2, and now B Brody wants to focus on that leader. But the way I see it, with how easily wear and tear these tires can be, I think you want to go forward, because if you go 2, I mean you can go with that. But the thing is though, the way I see it, just go with 4. Because otherwise, it's a risky move right there. And plus, you probably won't have much on your left side, especially as much as racing. You see the 18, he is going through the grass, and I believe he's still in P2. He's now in P2, and yet, yeah, Brody did pit right there. He did. He's in. Yep, Brody is in pit road. But yet, so far, I believe UBI Boshanka is in the pits as well, along with Jason Cole and B Brody. So definitely a new top 5. A Trout, always Joker, A Trout, third sad sack, and Devin Baseball. Devin Baseball just hit that outside retaining wall once again for the 2nd time in a row. He's gotta have a heavy damage on the hood. I mean, you gotta think about that right front. See how long he can be able to hold it. Yeah, the crazy thing was, we mentioned Sir Satzak. He actually got involved, I think, like a couple of our accidents back in stage 2, but yet so far it's definitely been a good race for him. As you see, the 38 and the 48, they're still in pit road. I don't know if they left or they got lagged out. I do not know, but yet once I find out, I will bring it to you guys. But let's go ahead and get back to 42 is out of the pit so far, I believe. Let me see if I can be able to get any update. No, looks like, yeah, UBI Buff Shanka and the 38 of Jason Cole might have lagged out. Definitely heartbreaking because we mentioned UBI Bubshanka, he was doing so good, but then stage two between him and the 38 they got involved in those incidents up on the racetrack around stage two. So we'll see how it goes for them in the playoffs. But right now, in the lead is always Joker and A Shroud. A Shroud is definitely somebody you want to be able to keep the eye on for sure. Yeah, definitely. As you see the 88 clipping up the grass, I'm surprised he's not around this time. Should be green flag pit stops, but yet right now it seems like everything's going very well for that 88 machine of Always Joker. I'm surprised to stay out there too. Very surprised. Trout, he is trying everything he can to be able to stay up there. Definitely been some very crazy action for sure. Let's go ahead and get back to our leader right now. It is Always Joker. Definitely can't wait to talk to him. Um, with the way that he's running very good right now, folks. So this is your first time up in the booth, and what do you think about the racing so far? What do you think about what the Cup Series has been bringing to the fans, has been bringing to the league as of late? Yeah, I believe the 18 is going to be in there with him too. Yeah, the 18, I believe, starts two-car pits. Yep, starts that sack, Devon baseball, and Overbeak. And you got to think about GG Diamonds. He wants to be able to have that lead, but yet he's going to the pits as well. Also, you see Wait TV JoJo. He is Wait TV JoJo staying out. Not only that, but I mean, I'm very surprised on how everything goes. But yeah, right now we got a new leader in Wake TV Dojo, someone that we definitely haven't been talking about. Very good for him to be able to lead some laps, be able to get some, definitely getting publicity. Yeah, definitely been getting some good publicity to say the least. Um, Definitely good for him, but yet see always Joker coming out. I believe Brody passed the 21 right there of Overleak. You see Third Sacks, you see H Round, you also see Devon Baseball. The question is though, is that do you think Brody might have a strategy plan for him? Because I mean, he did go to the pits right before the leaders, like maybe 2 or 3 laps ahead, but yet now he might be in some serious. My biggest question is how long can those tires hold, but yet we do see our leader Wait TV JoJo go into the pits this time with our new leader. It's looking like it is Always Joker right behind him, and it is Always Joker is back up in the lead. Been some a lot of lead changes in this race. Very surprised about this, but yeah, right now we're definitely seeing some great action from our Cup Series guys. Make sure you guys want to tune in for next week. I believe the Xfinity Series is getting ready to get back into racing this coming Monday. And I believe the Cup Series are going to be back, I think, either Tuesday or Wednesday, or this coming Monday. I could be wrong, but make sure you guys tune in, subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep you up to date on what's going to happen here for you know. Definitely, very crazy to say the least.
And you don't want to mention that because our leader does need a caution, but the thing is he doesn't want a caution. He said just keep it green, keep it green. While we keep an eye on Always Joker, we're going to head keep an eye on our rest of the field. Wait TV JoJo, GG Diamonds. If I'm not mistaken, I believe GG Diamonds or Mayhem could be possibly eliminated from the playoffs. So yet that could be a huge potential for these drivers. As we're going to keep an eye on Overleak, I'm going to go ahead and bring up our standings right now just to tell you what's at stake here, folks. Yeah, very, very risky move. Not only that, but he's going to be a lap down if he can. You see a nice little battle between A-Trout and Devin Baseball. Devin Baseball gets put into the grass by the 18 right there with that move. Let's go ahead and get back to our leader, Mr. Joker, and he is definitely enjoying his lead right now. And right now, the crazy thing is that with the 38 and the 48, I don't know if they lagged out, but right now at the cutoff line is between A-Trout, Search Sad Sack, Devin Baseball, and GG Diamonds. So yet you want to expect those 4 drivers to be able to do something. And not only that, but Overbeak is only ahead by 5 points above the 9th place of A-Trout. So yeah, you gotta wonder what type of finish these guys want to have. Always Joker and B Brody. If Joker gets this, he'll remain until rank 1, and B Brody could possibly get into the P2 with UBI Bubshanka and lagging out. I couldn't agree with you more. I couldn't agree with you more. And I mentioned that next week we will be at beautiful Kansas Speedway. Kansas Speedway, we will definitely be there after this week, so definitely want to stay tuned in. I think the next 3 races are going to be very, very good. We'll see Kansas, Michigan, Auto Club, Pocono, Phoenix, Las Vegas, and then our final race, which will be at Chicagoland Speedway. Definitely. Let's go ahead and tune back into our leader right now. Our leader's definitely been very, very good. A lot of lead changes here tonight in this race, but yet you know he's pulling away from all those drivers, all those that want to be able to get a chance to win. B Brody, he definitely pulled up his battle, but yet definitely do not count him out in the playoffs right now, folks. Definitely been very, very crazy. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. And Always Joker is in the pits right now, folks. I believe you're right. Could be a potential final restart of the race right now as the field is spread out. So yeah, we're gonna try to call as much action as we can. But yet you gotta think about what, and we'll see Big Brody right now. He's not too far ahead from the leader. So yeah, you know that if he can be able to work his way up there, he'll definitely be able to want to pass the leader. We see the 18 is in the pace along with the 12, the 21. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see the 2 is in this. Yep, the 2 is in it. I believe so. It's just been a very – been a very, very fun race. Definitely been a very, very great race to say the least, folks. Um, like I said, for stay tuned, and we'll definitely be able to get the chance to have our chance to be able to interview the top three drivers and see if we can be able to get anything out of them. If we can, with this new update that we have, we can't be able to do as much in the party. Thankfully, I got Solis up in here. He's definitely been a hell of a job up in the booth. So definitely been a very, very great time for your first time in the booth here. Definitely a lot of fun up in here. Definitely have a lot of fun. Well, well, it has definitely been a very strategized race to say the least. But yeah, you definitely know what should happen. But man, it's just been a very, very crazy race to say the least. Always Joker's just enjoying that lead. That could be our final pit stop for the race. And right now, Joker, he could be in the lead. I could be wrong because we don't have a timer. We don't have a lap ticker or anything. It's just be able to very difficult. Definitely fix up the tire situation because right now it's very, very hard to call a race, knowing full well that these tires look like they're out of the bumpers of these race cars. I couldn't agree with you more, there, partner. I couldn't agree with you more. Right now, I believe it is always Joker. But not only we're going to keep an eye on always Joker. So far, we see some battle in action between B. Brody and A. Trout. And he is up there. They're up there. I believe that might be the 10 of Wait TV Dojo. And I believe behind them could be the 14 of Wait or Gigi Diamond. Sorry. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more right now. I believe it seems like it's going to be very, very interesting because you know how much a strategized races want to play out. But the thing is, though, is that they might not even have enough time to be able to catch up to the leader. That's just. See Devin Baseball right there. He's got some heavy damage. You see Overbeak along with the 14 of Gigi Diamonds battling out for position. And I believe Overbeak did clip that outside wall. Lost a lot of ground indeed. Lost a lot of ground indeed. He's making a statement is what he's doing. He's making a huge statement into the. Oh, without doubt. I mean, definitely don't want to mention Always Joker because he's definitely been very, very good his last couple of races. He did a hell of a job at Talladega last week. Whatever me and Soaps called the race. It's definitely been a fun racing these last couple of weeks, to say the least. And there'll be many more where that coming from starting next week. So you definitely want to be able to subscribe and tune in for sure because you know it'll be something else. Are the cars slowing down? I the cars are slowing down. I don't know if the race is over or if it is a. That could be it. I'm gonna try to be able to get any info. Let's see if I can be able to get some info. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yep. I don't. Yeah. Nope, nope. It is. Wait, nope. We've been keeping an eye on Always Joker, but the thing is, it is Wake TV Dojo with the win. Wake TV Jojo is our winner. Let's see if we can get our winner real quick. Congratulations.
Used us up here in the booth. What a race by JoJo. Wow.
Let's give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can get the top three. Let me see if they want an interview real quick. Definitely, definitely, very, very crazy race. But congratulations to. Okay, 14 was okay. 14 was first. Wait. Okay, top three. Okay, let me see if I can get. I know what's going on. Top three. I don't believe we're gonna be able to have a interview for you guys. But make sure you guys stay tuned. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to see if we can get a top three. But if not, then we'll just go ahead and just end it out just like that. Um,
Our Surge Stack could not do one. He was very disappointed with this one. I can understand that.
yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Definitely been a heartbreaking race for that two machine of Surge at Sack. Um, Definitely been one heck of a race. But guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Uh, then definitely want to be able to come back and we'll have some more action racing. This is Dude Redneck. So Luis saying everybody. Give me 1 second. Alright, 1 second and